today I have an addition to Lesson 8 of the Dale Mathis Slow and Easy Accordion course. And today we're going to be doing an old gospel tune from way back when. And I'm playing it on the Roland FR1X. And I intentionally wrote out the tune so that it would fit within this instrument. And I wrote it out in two different key signatures. One is in the key of C and the other is in the key of G. And the reason I did this is a lot of folks still like to sing this tune. And so you can experiment with playing it along with how it feels to play or sing it in one key or the other, because in one key it may go too high or too low for your voice. So you can experiment with that. And I also wrote in all of the fingering for your right hand. So I've got three versions posted in this video today. One is a full harmony version, which of course for folks at Lesson 8 I don't expect you to play at all, but sometime in the future I may post the sheet music in full harmony version. Today's version of the sheet music, both versions, are at Lesson 8 at the DaleMathisAccordion.com website. DaleMathisAccordion.com, and it's Lesson 8. So let's take you in here to just show you some things about playing this tune. So we'll bring you down here to my little guy. So I'm just going to show you right now the fingering for the C, key of C version. So you're going to start with your thumb. Now here, this is an interesting thing. Okay, so that whole line fit within your 5 fingers. But when you play it in the key of G, which is the other key signature that I'm showing here, now you start down on a B key, and at this D, it would feel really weird to try and play that F sharp that's coming up with your 4th finger, and this fingering is so odd. So you'll notice that I've got a fingering substitution. So I'm going to start that again. So I'm on the 3rd finger, and I'm going to substitute my 2nd finger while I'm still there, because it makes it so much more comfortable to play this D sharp and F sharp, which is in the key signature. And here's another finger substitution, and playing a C, and ideally or normally you would probably play your 2nd finger, but if you play your 2nd finger, you don't have enough fingers to play the B. You'd have to cross over, and so better fingering is just to put your 3rd finger in there. Okay, so those are some of the basic things that you have to watch out for in the fingering. Is there are fingering substitutions in this tune. And then one other thing that I wanted to point out is that in one of the recordings I played the song in both keys. So I started in the key of C and then switched registrations and played it in the key of G and played it exactly the left hand the way I wrote it in the sheet music. But in another version, just to show you something that you could do, instead of accordion sound here, I used organ sound. And in the left hand, instead of this, I held the organ chord. I turned on an organ sound, and then I held that while I played. It's a nice variation for a tune like this. So it was. Let's take that up an octave so you can hear it a little easier. want to try that. It's a little tricky if you're not used to it. You just hold that chord down. It would be like if you were an organ player and you held your left hand chord down and then played the alternating on the foot pedals and then played the melody with your right hand. Okay, so that's all of the stuff that I want to present to you today. Again, this is at lesson 8, and you know, I say lesson 8, but it's probably more like a chapter because there's a lot of material at each of the lessons. It's not just one song, it's 2, 3, 4, sometimes 7 or 8 songs. So here we added some more to lesson 8. And again, this is at dalemathisaccordion.com, and just click on the Lessons tab up on the right-hand corner. And if you're interested in purchasing a Roland accordion with the Dale Mathis sounds located on it or already loaded into it, Craft Music in Milwaukee, Wisconsin is my official supplier. I'll put their name and phone number in here, and David Hall is the guy that you speak with. So thanks so much for watching. I hope that you are having success with these online lessons. I know it's a little different, but I know people around the world are using them. And of course it's different than having a teacher right in the room with you, because the teacher can say, no, don't do that, try this, you know, that sort of thing, and you don't have that. But the advantage of doing it by video is you can stop a video and you can try something out and then come back to the video and you can keep working on things. So much success to you, and we'll see you again next time.
Thank you.